Pro Players Stadium in Miami. The Giants and the Marlins coming at you with Game 4. A raucous crowd. Barely a place to park or sit, as the Marlins have taken this community by storm. The best breakthrough story in the major leagues this year.
Well, just like Bob Carpenter said, the key to him is throwing first pitch strikes. But talking with pitching coach Wayne Rosenthal before the game, he said they're going to pull the reins back on their terrific.
A tremendous comfort level from their pitching staff. Come on and miss for strike 3, and Aurelia whips. 2 gone. First K in the book for Willis today. That's Barry Bonds getting the call. Popped up. Cabrera into foul territory, looking for room near the stands. Lunges in, and he came away with it. He made the catch. So they deny Bonds again, and a quick start for the D-train. 21-year-old rookie right-hander from Honolulu, Hawaii, makes a rather surprising start today. Schmidt unable to go. He told Felipe Alou he can't do it. He can't go on 3 days rest.
Well, they would like to have had Jason Schmidt for this game and then have Ponson.
Here yesterday was Castillo.
Up the middle, and that's going to speak off second base, and it caroms into right field. Castillo's trying for second, and he'll get there standing up as it was bobbled in the outfield. So he is into second. A ricochet shot ball.
And a lot of it, Dave, was walk-up.
Sure was. Swing and a miss, and Lee strikes out. So Williams leaves that runner glued to third base. Both youngsters off to good starts, but still scratching ahead about that one. A line shot into left center field, and deep out there. Pierre had to back up for it. Into third base, that's Grissom. And on at first, JT Snow. And they're on
putting some pressure on the Marlins.
Swinging a high fly ball by Torrealba, driving back Conine. Conine right there on the warning track to make the catch, but here comes Grissom. He'll tag up, and he is in to score. And San Francisco has a 1-0 lead as Torrealba, getting the catch today and batting 8th, has himself a sacrifice fly.
On the board, you got an early lead.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Strikeout number 2 for Willis, but the Giants get run number 1 here.
A lot.
No, they don't.
They leave that up to him.
Rake down the left field line. That's going to skip on that grass and up against the fence. Cabrera wants 2. Bonds up and throwing, and it's offline. He's got himself a walk-in double. Second 2-base hit off Williams for the deep out there. It's a very expansive right field. Instead, he pulls it. Aurelia bobbles it. Throw to first offline, and everybody's safe. The run scores. And the Giants continue to shoot themselves in the foot. Celebrate, though. Right back at it for a 1 o'clock first pitch. Line drive caught on the leap by Alfonso. Tremendous play. That saved at least 1 run.
Series game. He said, I couldn't afford that.
He strikes out Ray Durham to begin the 3rd inning.
It's more important, and you do the job.
Ripped into left, but Conine right there on the sinking liner.
That's a walk you.
Well, there's ball 4. So Castillo is on. I wonder what possessed him. They're 2, 3, and 4 hitters. Went 7 for 15. Castillo takes off, and that's a gap shot. And he does hit the whole way out there. Up against the fence. Castillo can crawl home and into second with a double. Pudge Rodriguez, his 6th RBI of the series, and the Marlins lead it 2-1. Nobody out here. Instead of base hit into left. Rodriguez into third. He's trying to score. Bobbled on the infield, and a run is in. 3-1. In baseball this year, maybe the most surprising. And they get to the San Francisco starter. Jim Brower coming on, but Williams didn't get anybody out here in the 3rd inning. And it's awfully early to be going to the 1-2. It's stiff. Bonds is not going to get it. It's already up against the fence. Lee into third. He'll put on the brakes there, and it's another extra base hit for Cabrera. 2 for 2 with a pair of doubles.
8-9 coming up. You got a good chance of getting a ground ball.
Broken bat roller. Alfonso steps on third for 1. Crossed the diamond. He made another fine play. And a terrific job by Brower to get out of the inning. But the Marlins grab 2 more and lead it 3-1. The crowd in Dontrell's ears. Looper to right. Here comes Encarnacion. He's there. Very casually puts that one away, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. The second in a row for the left-hander, Dontrell Willis.
He didn't put his hands up.
And they're not going. And swung on and missed. Castillo strikes out.
I was watching him give signs, and I saw Willis.
He walked him, and the bases are loaded. Lee is on. And the youngster Cabrera will march up there. Broken bat, looped into left, a hit. Willison, here comes Pierre. Bonds throwing home. He dives, he's safe. 2-run score. He's become an emerging star. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Encarnacion whiffs, but the Marlins get 2 more on the scoreboard. And here in game 4 here against the D-Train. Deep short. Gonzalez steadies, throws, gets him. That's the 3rd consecutive 1-2-3 inning from the left-hander Dontrell Willis. He is in a groove. The new San Francisco pitcher, and their 3rd of the day.
I mean, this whole season is just absolutely unbelievable what the Florida Marlins have done. 5 straight losing.
A little bit of discipline. He isn't afraid to, snatch you by your shirt.
Swinging a drive by Dontrell Willis on the run. Grissom, he can't get it. It's over his head. How about this? Up against the fence. He's heading into 3rd. Willis trying for 3. Dives in with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day. The D-Train has run amok in South Florida. The Giants at the brink of elimination. High fly in the left field. Barry Bonds there, and he's got it. Side retired. Dontrell Willis lighting up the crowd again, though, with his 3rd hit today. A triple. Bonds. Hot shot. That one gets by Cabrera. May have caught some leather. I think he slowed it down. Conine picks it up along the line, and Durham goes headlong into 3rd. On the corners, nobody out, and the Giants are rallying here.
Missed opportunity.
Not a sound you hear every day. Hit hard, and a fair ball inside 3rd down the line. That caroms to the warning track and up against the fence. Durham is in. Hammonds will be into 3rd base, and it's a double for Rich Aurelia. That might be it for Dontrell Willis. Bonds is coming up. Willis getting wrapped around in this inning. Swinging a fly ball into left, but there's Conine. In to make the catch. Hammonds coming in. He'll score standing up. Bonds drives in to run, and his 1st of the series. It's a 5-3 game. Swinging a high fly ball left center field. This one's deep. Pierre going back, looking to the wall. It's off the fence. Here comes Aurelia around to score, and this is a 1-run game. And now comes the question, did McKeon leave him in too long?
A sac fly and 4 hits. And they're right back in the ball game.
Brad Penny coming on, and he started game 2. He lasted 4 innings, throwing 57 pitches, 2 down, and the 0-2. Toward the middle, hard, underneath the glove of Gonzalez, and the game is tied. The Giants come all the way back with 4 runs in the inning, and we're starting all over in the 6th.
You provide the power.
And an RBI single for him to tie the game. Snap throw, close, got it. Snow is cut down by Pudge Rodriguez. Snow will argue the call at first base. Side retired, and we're tied at 5. There's a 2.62 ERA during the regular season. And in 2 games, he's allowed 1 hit and 2 in the 3rd innings while striking out 4. Part of a double switch. Castillo has not tried to steal. He's running now, and it's inside for ball 4. Back-to-back walks here in the 6th, and the Marlins have 2 on and none out. A bunt single when nobody in the building expected it. That hits him, and the bases are loaded that way. Bases loaded, nobody out for the 0-2. Chased it, and he missed for strike 3. Burgess with a big K. 1-2 pitch punched on the ground to Durham. Over to Aurelia, 1 on the first double play. The Giants wriggle away without allowing a run. The Marlins loaded the bases with nobody out and come up empty. Penny home with a 3-2. Got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants. Home runs, came up with a couple of big home runs as well. Goes after the first pitch, and Snow underhands to get him. A quiet inning. 1, 2, 3. Carl Pavano, right-hand starter for the Marlins, 6'5", 235 pounds. In 2 games, a 1-0 record, an inning and 2/3.
I think the same thing's probably going to happen.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. He missed it, and now to complete the strikeout, Rodriguez will tag him out. So right to Gonzalez, a slight bobble, but in plenty of time to feed Castillo for the force play. So they pitch around Bonds. It works out. We're still tied, going to the bottom of inning
Those
number.
guys send it to Tony anyway.
Yeah, Tony gets it all. Felix Rodriguez coming on in the division series. He's appeared in a couple of games, 4 strikeouts in 3 innings during the season, 8-2 in relief. But you go back to June 14th, he wasn't pitching. In there for strike 3. Got him looking. Rodriguez pinned the fastball across the outside part of the plate. Hard hit, deep short, through for a base hit. Certainly going on 3-1, and he collects his second hit of the day. That coming with 2 down, and the Marlins have the go-ahead run on at first.
Pierre, Lee, Castillo, Gonzalez.
Hit him again. Lee gets drilled for the second time. That's going to push Pudge Rodriguez down into scoring position.
With on the outer half of the plate.
Line drive to the right. Base hit. Rodriguez rounding third. Cruz throwing home. It comes through. He's safe. He scores. Here comes another run. Lee trying to score. He's in, standing up. They forgot all about him. 2 runs home. 7-5 Florida. Fly to center, and Hammond's coming in on it. Out goes Aurelia, and he's got it. The Florida Marlins on the bat of one of their young kids, Miguel Cabrera, a 2-run single. They have taken the lead. We go to the 9th, and
he's going to get into it. Snow to follow. Here's the pitch. Swinging a line drive down the right field line. This is a fair ball, and it'll roll down into the corner. And digging it out is Encarnacion, and if you're Nefi Perez, you stay at second, and he does.
Great at bat. He made
it. Throws, and Snow hits a ground ball into right field, a base hit. Perez is going to be sent in, and Encarnacion will not throw, and it is now 7-6.
JT Snow beating him early. That's what you have to do with Urbina. He likes to jump out there and get that first strike.
Urbina's 1-2. Waved down and missed. He struck him out. 1 away in the 9th. 164 here. Little bloop shot into right. Encarnacion there. 2 down.
Oh, boy.
1 out away. That one behind him and may have hit him. And I think it did. It got him. He's been hit by the pitch. On 2-0, he gets hit in the back, and Durham takes first base. First and second, 2 down. Hammond's 1 for 4. Bloop shot into left. Here comes Conine. He can't get it. He's throwing home. Snow trying to score. The tag. A collision. He is out at home. And the Florida Marlins have cut down the Giants. The upset of the 2003 postseason. What a way to end it. On a collision at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez hangs on. And the surprise team of the regular season has become the giant killer of the playoffs.
Pudge, you deserve that baseball, brother. Take it home with you and put it right next to that MVP trophy you got.